Hello, everybody. Welcome to Urban Native Mommy on the Go. I am your host, Candace, and today we'll be talking about something very important, something that it could be very hard to talk about or discuss, but sometimes you just got to put it out there, talk about it. It can really help someone else. So if it's easy for you to talk about it, it might help somebody else come to term with talking about it. And my topic today is basically being damaged from a divorce and having two children. And this is something that I am going to have to go through because I will soon be going through a divorce and I have two children. For me, it's not hard for me to talk about or discuss because I've really came to terms with it. It was a decision that had to be made for myself. I love my husband still, and we have really became good friends, but us getting a divorce is just something that is best for us. I think you can become very damaged from a divorce depending on how it played out, what happened, how you and your husband or wife, however, whatever type of relationship y'all is, if it ended bad or just depending on what happened between y'all. Some people can become very damaged. Some people can go through an ugly divorce, But for me, me and my husband, like I said, we are friends. We have talked about it so much, and I think what what I think I probably will be damaged from is not saying that I will be damaged, but some of the things that, like my children. I think that the divorce would probably affect my children more so than myself, because, they're used to being in a household where it's their father, their mother, we're all together and we're doing things together as a family. And they're used to that, and I know that it's going to be very hard to, break them up from that when they're used to seeing mommy and daddy together in the same house and everything. So I think that they will be damaged from it, more so than me. I know that I will be damaged in a lot of ways that I probably haven't even thought about. But I know for the most part that I can think of is that my children will be damaged from it. But me talking to him, I realized that, from my experience of my parents getting divorced, I realized that as long as he still do his part outside, the home, that he still spend time with his children, come and take them places, do things with them, that I still spend time with them and do things with them. I think that as long as we still play our part, even though we're not in the house together, I think that they will be okay. It's something that it may take a while for them to adjust, but I think they will be okay, But when it comes to me, I know that I could become damaged because, sometimes I feel like, this was a big mistake that I got myself in the first place. I don't feel like it's a mistake of me getting a divorce, but I know that some people, it damaged them because, if it was a really bad divorce, it damaged them not to trust nobody, not to want to be married again. You going back and forth, like, did I make the right decision? It could definitely damage you if you let it, but like I said, I've definitely came to terms with it, and I don't feel like it's damaged me personally, because even though we are separating and getting a divorce, I, know that, I'll eventually find that right person for me, and that, I would not have a problem with getting married again, But I think that it really taught me more so than damaged me personally. You know, I think it really taught me because I really feel like the next time around I would know exactly what I want and what I need to do differently. But I really do feel like, you know, it has and it will damage my children. But as long as, you know, I keep being a good mother and he keeps being a good father, that, you know, they will be okay, and that you know, it's a process. It's a process, you know. And time heals all wounds, you know. And I just want to say to anyone that's out there, that's in the predicament I'm in, you know, to never give up. You know, just because something didn't work the first time doesn't mean it won't work the second or the third time, you know. You just make sure that you learn from the decisions that you have made. Don't keep doing the same exact thing over and over. Make sure that you have learned and you're doing something different. You're not, you know, still making the same wrong decisions over and over and over. You know, you want to make sure that you're learning from them, you know, that you're becoming the best person that you can be from the wrong that you have done, you know. Never give up, just keep going. When you fall with a marriage or relationship, you know, if you feel like you need to become a better mother, just keep going, keep trying and keep going, you know, and put God first. Because I feel like in order for me not to be damaged, you know, from my marriage, from whatever, I feel like me putting God first, you know, has really helped me, you know. And I really don't feel like I could have gotten so far or overcome a lot of things or came to terms with this without God, you know. So, again, I just want to wish everybody out there the best of luck with their situation, you know, whether it's them going through a divorce, a bad relationship, whatever it may be, you know, just, you don't have to be damaged, you know, you can overcome it. You know, you just keep praying and you can overcome it. You keep praying, you get on your knees and you don't stop and you keep moving forward every day, okay? Again, this is Urban Native, Mommy on the Go. I am Candace, and I hope that everybody have a beautiful and lovely day.